What is GammaX Trading and what do we do? So, GammaX Trading is a company created by traders for traders with the purpose of providing tools and resources to help new traders learn how to develop trading strategies. That's what we do. And how do we do it? Well, we do it in a few different ways. The first and most obvious is we have two programs, and they each serve their own purpose. One is a automated trading program or semi-automated, or it can also be used as a fully manual trading program. And the other one we offer is called Generator, and this one creates signals on the chart based on custom conditions. So this way you do not have to code your own indicators or code your own signals. You can use Generator to do that for you. So these are two tools that we use day in, day out. They work really well, and it's a great way to get started in the markets. It's emotionless. Once you set the rules, they're set. There's no, unless you use it as a manual or semi-manual trader, but you can put it on full auto too. And it's fully customizable. Everything is. I mean, exit management. If you want to exit based on a signal on the chart, hey, when I get this signal, I want out. Or when I get to a ratio. So if you get, 2 to 1, 2 to 1 to your stop, you can get out based on that. You can do the same thing with break even. If you get 20 ticks in profit and you want to break even, you can do that. If you get a signal, you can get break even when a certain signal comes on the chart. Same with a ratio. And there's a lot of different ways that you can manage trades. There's custom buttons to do a lot of things, trailing stop, time block, so you can say, hey, I only want to trade between this time. If the time ends, say noon, or at the end of the day, you can close out your position. So there's a lot of different buttons to do that. I'll have a video showing how to use this exactly. You can lock in, if you just want to lock in 10 ticks by a button click. There'll be a button on the chart that shows you 10 ticks. And so there's just a lot of different options here. There's also account settings, so you can say, hey, I only want to make $200 today and I'm out. I only want to lose $200 today and I'm out. Or I only want to take 3 trades today and I'm out. You turn them on, and that's all that you're going to be able to do. The strategy will lock you out once you hit any of these restrictions, and you won't trade anymore for the day. So there's a lot of features within AutoBot. It's not all just an auto trader. I'll show this quick. You can do market order. You can wait for the bar close. You can disable automation after entry. Limit order, you can get in on a pullback. So say you get your signal, but you want to get in 10 ticks. So if you're long, it would set the order 10 ticks back. So a 10 tick pullback is where you get in. There's a whole bunch of different features for this. So it's not just fully automated. It's really, it's like a really good management tool. So that's one way we do it. I won't get too into that. As far as the generator, it's what I said it is. It generates signals for you. So you do different conditions. So, my first one's a condition is this signal has to be true. It has to come up, and I have to have a green color in one of my oscillators, and it'll print a master signal. And then in here I put Master Signal 1 because that's the name of it here. So this is how we create signals. So these are the two tools, just in a nutshell of what we do. And we also have a lot of indicators that come with it. These two tools, Generator and AutoBot, are really what we provide. And we have indicators and stuff that we use. And we can, provide templates, which are presets, same thing, of the settings that we use to get the results that we use. So on our site, when you become a member and sign up, we have all these different files, right? So there's Generator, ETM. That's just it's an oscillator at the bottom. There's just a bunch of them, right? We have candle types. So there's transparent candles. So it just gives it like the body a transparent look. We have custom bar types as well. These are called gamma bars. They're similar to a Renko. That's how they work. We also have ones which are really popular, which are called Vega bars. They're like a modified Heikin-Ashi. So we have custom bar types as well. Yeah, custom indicators and just regular indicators. For instance, like we have one for moving average. It's just like a moving average cloud, this one. But it gives signals, so you can trade it with the AutoBot. So I'll just show you real quick. Turn it on. So it's got a little cloud, and you can turn on the signals here in the menu. So here they are. And you've got a bunch of signals. So if it crosses above or closes above, you know, and these are the names that can be used in AutoBot to trade, or you can use them as a condition in generators. So we've got seemingly regular indicators, but then they're loaded with signals. So then they're more usable in the automation tools and the signal generation tools. So that's another thing that we provide. Another great one is market data. So right here we have 11 years market data. You can see NQ 1224 all the way back to March 2014. So if we're in 25 right now, yeah, so that's about 11 years. And we have it in all these. And the reason we have it here is because it's quick to download. On NinjaTrader, you have to download it one day at a time, and it can be painful. In this instance, you can just drag, and we show you how to do it. You can take a whole 3 months at a time, or you could probably do a couple. So, and you can just drag and drop it into your NinjaTrader folder, and you'll have every single day for that 3-month period. Very easy. It takes a lot of data too sometimes, so, well, if you get enough days. So you're not going to want to keep 11 years of every instrument on your computer because your hard drive will be full. So what you can do is you can take a year. So you take 4 contracts, take a year, download them, test, get your results, delete it from your computer, and grab the next year's data, delete, rinse and repeat. So that's another resource that we offer people, is a simple way to get market replay data. Market replay, for those of you who don't know, is just a simple way to replay the market. I have it up here. So I have June 23rd. You can play it at different speeds, and you get to watch the market live as it plays. And it's very accurate. See, if I show you, where is it here? Time and sales. You can see, I mean, it shows you, I can speed it up, slow it down. You can see every order, the size of it, and everything. So market replay is about as accurate as you're going to get. It updates every 1 second, but it still reads all the data. So this is a big thing that we promote here, is using market replay. And we provide the data to do it. And it just comes part of it. Once you're signed up and you have your subscription, then you just get all these things kind of free in a package. And you also get access to the Discord group where we share our backtesting results. And we share our other users, share what they've found and, you know, the results from their tests. Another one of our indicators I'll show you is called Riptide. It's really popular. It's loaded with a lot of signals and a lot of filters. So it has these. It's got a background color. You can use that as a filter for your trades. It's got these different signals on it: a bullish shift, bearish shift. They're hard to see with that cloud in the back there. So just let me hide the super moving average for now. I'm going to go back to rip. No, I'll just do it this way. Good enough. So yeah, I mean, it changes the bar color. Not every up bar is a green bar. It does it based on different parameters. It's got these little zones, these little pivot zones it marks. It's got the background. So Riptide's kind of like the crown jewel. You'll find a lot of people using this. You know, there's a continuation. There's the shift signals. And yeah, so in a nutshell, that's really who we are, what our purpose is, and what we provide. So we provide some tools, provide some resources, we provide a community, and we provide the indicators that we use. And also, another thing that we do, and it'll be more so in the future as we grow, but we can modify indicators for people. So say you have an indicator and for whatever reason the signal structure isn't correct on it. It's just not written right in there. We can change that, or if you want certain signals to come up on an indicator, we can help modify them to work for you. We're not going to be doing this all day long, but it's just something we can help with. If there's something you really want to use, or we can make our own. So we're open to suggestions is what I'm saying. Not just for building indicators, but for suggestions on how any features that the community wants for Autobot or Generator. That's a big part of the deal, is growing together. So we provide it kind of in its base form. And it's going to be up to the community to suggest or to kind of control where it goes from there. But anyways, that's pretty much what we do and what you get if you sign up for the program. So thanks for watching, and happy trading, happy testing.